I'll be reacting to Tokyo Revengers episode 21. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. All right, I'm pumped up for this. Although, yeah, things don't look good for Baji, though. Aww. Damn. I mean, the dude was stabbed earlier. It's a miracle he was able to actually take out as much people as he did. The thing is, they have no proof that Kasaki did anything wrong. Yeah, exactly. They have no proof. It's like earlier when our boy punched Kasaki. Yes, we know Kasaki's a sack of shit, but there was no proof. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, last week I was thinking that was more than just a scratch. But I'm not going to blame Takamichi at the time for believing it, though. This dude trying to put the blame on something else other than himself. This fucker. And it's kind of sad, too, because this feels like it's going to set down a path towards everything going to shit, because it's like it's going down similarly to how it felt like it went down in the previous loop anyway, when I explained how you've got Mikey completely saddened with Baji's death. Honestly, I don't even know how our boy's going to get out of this, because Mikey did say that if he couldn't keep Baji safe, that Takamichi's going to die. I just wonder what's going to happen with Takamichi. Oh, man. But who knows? Maybe Baji will defy the odds, and maybe he'll No, but the dude's lost way too much blood, though. Whew, just talk about a tense situation all around, though. Kind of like that bit where you see now to give his hand towards our boy. Considering that, yeah, even though our boy was like in the deepest shit, he did have at least that somewhat bit of comfort. That's how this dude's you know what? The way Kasaki's already making a perfect cover story. I understand exactly what he's saying. But the thing is, though, all the evidence is pointing towards Kasaki's words being the truth. Oh boy. You know, any punishment that falls upon Kazutora would be something that Kazutora is going to utterly deserved. Probably because Mikey is the type that's cold, but when it comes to revenge, oh, it's gonna be so vicious. Like the cold, calculative revenge type of man. This guy's fucking up and poking the bear. I hope he knocks this dude out. Ah! I was expecting it, but damn! I was expecting like a punch, not a kick like that. Jeez! That was beautiful. Ah, yes. Now that's the difference between Mikey's men and the Von Holla members. The Von Holla members, they men, they boys. Mikey only leads men. And Mikey is just the men among men. This dude's actually going there. If anyone's going to be ended, it's going to be Kazutora. That's fucking adorable. This dude thinks he actually has a shot. Hey, you know what? Someone like Kazutora shouldn't even be walking on this earth. The world would be better off with Kazutora either 6 feet under or behind prison bars for the rest of his life. Good. Good! Fuck yeah! And honestly, Kazutora would have earned his death. I think the one that would be able to stop it is probably Baji waking up by some. That's the only one that'd be able to stop this with Baji is unfortunately. The thing is, though, what is Takemichi going to be able to stop this? He wouldn't really be. No one can stop that. Unless, again, by some miracle, Baji wakes the fuck up, but Baji's got 1 foot into the grave already. I'm surprised the dude's face is still intact. Like, no joke. Because those punches don't sound like soft one bit. Honestly, when it comes to someone like Kazutora, I'm surprised anyone's still loyal towards that bastard. Kazutora doesn't seem like a man who would deserve the admiration or respect of anyone. Yeah, maybe in his what perspective. The thing is, though, honestly, though, this man is a special. He is a special breed of trash. Aww. You know, Baji's truly a bro. I'm actually shocked Kazutora would have been capable of stabbing someone like Baji. After seeing that, Oh, wait, he's breathing. I mean, that is some massive amounts of willpower there to be waking up in that state. That's just absolutely freak. Yeah, that's why I said earlier he was the only one that would have been able to stop Mikey. All right, he should save his strength. He should. I mean, yes, it's cool that he stopped Mike from doing that, but you know, maybe he does have to do this. Ah. He's alive, but for how long though? He's dropped way too much blood, so at this point, oh, that smug ass prick. Oh, man, if only he was able to just jam that pipe into Kisaki's throat, that'd have been beautiful. It's the adrenaline. It's probably rushing through our boy right now. That's why he's still conscious. Oh! No! Oh, no! Wow. Talk about looking out for your bro. I mean, for someone that's a friend, we like, kind of consider a bro. Towards the end, like that. Wow. I just hope Kazutora stops poking the figurative bear. Because he would make Baji's sacrifice in vain if Kazutora were to do something insane. I hope this dude better just fucking stop doing stupid shit. Are you? Oh man, Kazutora is a special sack of trash. Just of course, on the level of trash, I say someone like Kasaki, but damn, he is getting close to that level. Oh. No wonder why Mikey was so dead set on working with Kasaki then. Aww. As for Baji went down like a freaking boss. Oh, man. That was just. Hey, no one can blame him for the actions that he took, though. Hey, he was only protecting what was precious to him. Hey, oh, who knows? Maybe that's not an hallucination. Maybe he's already starting to see Mikey's bro. Oh, gonna ask him to take care of him. That's definitely gonna be a huge one on the sword. But Takemichi is definitely a man capable of doing that. I just hope there's a store nearby. Aww. I love how that scene right there, where we see on screen just a visible, nicely shared moment between Chifuyu and Baji there. Honestly, Maji was a bro among bros. Yeah, this dude doesn't. I mean, don't get me. The thing is, though, Mikey has to stop because, fuck, this is a tough situation because if he kills Kazutora, I wouldn't blame him. But simultaneously, though, Baji wouldn't want Mikey to end Kazutora's life. No. Yes, maybe Takamichi may have fucked up, but he's not the worst, though. Everyone in life makes mistakes. The thing is, now to make it up to Baji, he's just gonna have to take care of Mikey and Toman and protect them. That's the only thing he can do now. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. Now that is growth right there. Yeah, that isn't what Baji would have wanted. That's exactly what I was thinking when he started punching Kazutora. The thing is, though, someone needs to say those words, though, because. Oh. Yeah, he couldn't have said it better than that. And as much as Mikey doesn't want to hear those words, those are the facts of the situation. My guess is there's a chance Rocky and others might show some support for Takemichi here. Mm. Oh. It's actually always nice getting those details from the series too, like that. Oh, looks like a new fires bullet will end Mikey there. Ah, but you know what? That actually was a perfect setup for a cliffhanger. I mean, damn. I gotta say, I gotta get. Wow, this episode didn't even feel like 20 minutes. It felt like literally 5 minutes with how amazing the episode was. I'm gonna give this 1 to 10 out of 10. I mean, is there any doubts that this episode's a 10 out of 10 worthy? I mean, it has it all. Plot progression. Baji died, but his impact was felt. It was one of the saddest deaths I've seen this season. It's up there. Because in just the amount of episodes Baji's been in, they did a lot in establishing his character, giving him characterization, giving him character development, and then killing him like that. Man, that was sad. So yeah, gotta give credit for the episode on that because that is some amazing writing. Usually it's tough for an anime to make me feel like that, but this series pulled it out. It pulled off such difficulty. I normally don't feel that emotional. Save for like maybe moments in anime when a main character dies. Maybe that's when I'll feel like that. But they pulled it off with Baji. He made such an impact. Now I could see why when people were telling me when he was first introduced that Baji was going to end up being the best characters. One of the best characters, I was like, because back when they first introduced him, I'm like, yeah, he was in school, but I was like really curious to why people were saying that kind of stuff. And I see this episode in the last few episodes, I'm like, okay, yeah. I can see now why Baji was the fave character for a lot of people, or in like the top 3 or 5. Now I can see why. But no, save for that though, this was like one of the best send-offs I've seen for a character though, because aside from Baji's death, just the max amount of selflessness to be stabbing himself in the gut, lowering the amount of time he has left on the earth just to try to make it so that Mikey will spare Kazutora was amazing. Then seeing how much he cared about Mikey by it being established that the term was held on to about all that time was just amazing too. It just gave the episode extra emotional layers because even if it didn't have those details, it would have still been a really sad episode. It just makes it sadder into like a whole nother different league. So that's why I thought the script was great. I love the character development for Takemichi there too. Seeing how despite potentially receiving blows by someone as like heated as Mikey, he was still doing that to make sure to not make the sacrifice of Baji fall in vain was such a beautiful scene there too. It was definitely awe-inspiring. And that's something I loved about this. And especially with Takemichi acknowledging his own weakness, which was also a great scene because it's going to set him up for a lot more growth there. So that hopefully something like that doesn't happen again. So that's something I loved about this episode too. Everything about Inter was great. Obviously, Kasaki was the manipulative bastard, and it was finally nice seeing how he actually Kasaki got into position in the first place. That is some slick, evil shit, and that's what I love about this episode. Definitely builds Kasaki into like one of the best villains of the season by far, like by a country mile. So yeah, that's why I think the script is great. The visuals were great. You can definitely tell the animators went all in from like the scenes where Kazutoro was getting his face beat in, the scene where Baji was taking his own life away. It was all just so memorable. And seeing that, I do wonder how the face of Kazutoro was intact after all those punches, though. You would think his nose would have been crushed or he would have some black eyes or something. But no, all jokes aside, though, animation quality was amazing. Although his performances were great, especially from Baji's voice actor. So amazing. And yeah, that's why I can say with zero hesitation that the episode is 10 out of 10 worthy. And I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 22. But right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Animated OG for commenting on the live chat. And everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more. Because, of course, I'm excited to see what they're going to bring next to the series. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. And have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.